Hi team, in this video we are going to see how you can pass input parameter to your AMDP procedure. So in our last video we have created this simple ABAP report and we have also created one AMDP procedure. Okay, so but in this procedure we do not have any importing parameter. So in this video we will add one importing parameter and we will try to filter our output based on that importing parameter. So currently if I execute this report, I am getting so many records. If I want to filter this outputs based on this char ID, we can use this char ID as input to AMDP procedure and we can use that inside our where condition. So we will start modifying our AMDP procedure and we will add one importing parameter. Just like we have exporting parameter, we will add one importing parameter. So I am adding importing value because we cannot use pass by reference. Suppose I am giving the name char ID. Okay, and we can see the type from here in SC16 and we can see the type for what is the type for char ID. So I'm going to SC16N and here we can see the data element for char ID is s underscore car underscore ID, right? So I will copy this and I will give the type to that importing parameter. Type this. Okay, let's see, we are getting one error. What is it? Value char ID possible. Causes of error include incorrect spelling or comma errors. So let's try putting this before export. See, we are not getting any error. So basically we cannot use export first and then import. We should go in the order only and we will not have any kind of errors. Okay, so now we can use this input to filter our query. Filter in our query, we can simply use where char ID equal to char ID, or we can say some I underscore to identify it is an importing parameter I underscore char ID. Okay, so we have modified our AMDP procedure. Now we will go to our ABAP report and try to implement that. So I want to add one parameter which will take this as input. Parameters p underscore char ID, type, we can paste that data element again. Okay, now this will not work because we have different importing and exporting parameters. So we will use pattern again, a web object pattern. We will give our class name which is z simple AMDP, right? And what is our method? We can press F4. See, we have this importing parameter also now. Earlier, sorry, we have this exporting parameter also. Earlier we only had this importing parameters, right? So we will copy this data IT and we will simply pass this p underscore char id as input to this AMDP, right, which will be exporting parameter, right. We will activate this. Now we will execute this report. Suppose we have seen there was some double A, and we will execute this. See, we are only getting char IDs with double A, okay. And we can also add another parameter just like this. Suppose I want to filter with this what we can use, seat SOCC. I don't know for what this is number, what indicates this number. So we will try to use this also. So you will get one idea how to use multiple parameters with AMDP. Okay. So just like this, we will press enter and create a new importing parameter. Importing value, which will be I underscore what we have decided, this one, seats SO something, right. So this is the data element. We will copy the data element and we will paste the type here, type this, okay. And we will also copy the name, seat, what is this, occupied seats in economy class, okay. So we will paste this here, okay. And we will add in this condition and seat, this one, SOCC, right. We will pass the parameter, input parameter I underscore seat SOCC something, right. So we are getting one error here, unable to interpret value underscore this. Possible causes of errors include incorrect spelling or comma. So we don't need this importing every time, it is only first time, okay. So see, we are not getting any error. So we have this simple query where we are passing two importing parameters, I char id and I seat SOCC. Okay, we will generate this procedure. It is generated. We will modify our method here also using pattern again, or we can manually also add, but I like to use this pattern. ABAP objects, click on here, go to here, same thing again, okay. So we need to take one more parameter in input, similarly to this we will use p underscore what was the data element for this, it was s underscore same thing. We will pass here and now we will do the same thing here also. We will pass the char id, this thing, p underscore seat something, okay. We will remove this comment and use this inline declaration, okay. We will activate and execute. Let's see what happens. We are getting one error, can be 8 characters long. Okay, we will reduce the length. Okay, we will execute this, and now we will filter again with AA and see what we have in this field. We are not getting anything. Why? Because this is blank. So we can use this 61. See, we are getting only one line item with seat SOC 61. Okay, if parameters are blank, we will not get any output, but if select options are blank, we will get the correct output. So select options are useful while creating report or anything. We will see how to use select option with AMDP procedure. So I hope you have get this, and you can now create AMDP procedure with importing parameter and multiple importing parameter also.